Just how much is PewDiePie worth in 2025? And coming up, we're going to look at his most expensive purchases ever. Starting with YouTube, and PewDiePie has achieved over 29.5 billion views. But how much money is this? Well, Unspeakable, a YouTuber with 20 million subs, revealed that 10 million views earned him around $100,000. Applying this formula means that PewDiePie earned roughly $295 million from YouTube alone. Next up, music, and PewDiePie earns much more money than you think from music. On Spotify, he's actually got over 260 million streams, with Lasagna being his most popular song with 131 million listens. So how much money does PewDiePie earn from this? Well, according to Wiseband, Spotify pays around $4,000 per 1 million streams on Spotify. So do the maths, and Felix has earned a nice $1 million from this. Not a bad side gig. Now, sadly, there are no Apple Music figures, but they do pay similar, so we're just going to assume that he also earned 1 million from that as well. Next, merch. And with an already $297 million net worth, things are about to get even bigger. Now, fun fact, Felix doesn't just own his own merch, he also owns his own clothing brand as well called Based, as well as his own unisex clothing line with his wife, Tuki. This brand focuses on using ethically made products for their clothes. According to multiple sources, his clothing brand has earned him around $42 million. Now, if this source was correct, he would have sold 1.4 million pieces of clothing for an average price of $30. I mean, that statement seems pretty fair to me looking at his subscriber count. Finally, sponsorships, and it's estimated that Felix could charge around $100,000 to $200,000 per video for just one sponsor. But he's actually made more than that from his partnership deals. For example, one of his most notable collaborations is one that he did with NordVPN. They sponsored 300 of his videos. Now, in total, these sponsored videos have gained around 2.5 billion views on his channel. And sources claim that this one deal alone could have earned him around $50 million. PewDiePie's net worth is reportedly $389 million. But what does he spend his money on? First, real estate, starting with the UK, where he rented a flat in Brighton in 2013 because he wanted to live in the UK but not in London. But unfortunately, 3 years later, he reportedly had a noise complaint and was evicted from the property. It's okay though, because in 2018, he fulfilled his lifelong dream and bought a house in Japan. Now, unfortunately, due to COVID, this move was delayed, but in 2022, he did finally move into what looks like a really nice modern house. They now live there and are continuing to buy more and more land. Now, did you know that PewDiePie's streaming setup is worth over $70,000? And just one of those items is worth $67,000 of that price. This is the Bang & Olufsen Biolab 50 speakers, which have always been a massive dream of Felix's. Now, what makes them expensive? I don't know. They better talk for that price tag. His most expensive purchase was the engagement ring that he bought his wife when he proposed, which is reportedly worth, are you ready? $100,000 to $125,000. Now follow for more episodes of Breaking Bank. Who shall I do next?